Hey, Schlock and all here, and we are going back 28 years later back. Alex Garland and Danny Boyle are back for another Rage Zombie Spectacular. This, of course, stars Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Jodie Comer, Ralph Fiennes, and a young Alfie Williams. This is set 28 years after the original 28 Days Later, which is 2002, which becomes a really important touch point in more ways than one that I am now thinking about this movie a lot since it finished. And this movie isn't what I expected. In fact, I don't think it was what anyone expected. Because what do you do 28 years later? Well, the rage monsters are still around, and people now have to live with the virus that has still plagued Britain. And this is a very British movie. I loved how British it was, in fact. I loved how strange this was. I loved how this is Alex Garland basically still doing what Alex Garland does at the moment. He is fascinating with these other worlds, warfare, and also folk horror. I loved how folk horror this movie is. It is a good chunk folk horror, and we should be happy we're still getting folk horror zombies in 2025. It's an uneven movie, but I think that's, more I watch it, the more where I think this charm of this movie is going to go from. I think the performances are all great. I tend to love this cast a lot. I think Alfie Williams is a particular standout in this, and there are many, many different types of rage zombie now, because it has been nearly 30 years. They have evolved. But have humans? That is the question. I really like this movie.